Elon Musk, the billionaire once focused on Mars, now stands as a key player in Donald Trump's controversial return to the White House. With Musk's endorsement and financial backing, Trump's victory is no small feat, and it's left many wondering, what exactly does Musk gain from aligning himself so powerfully with the president? Trump's return to power raises the stakes for Musk like never before. Silicon Valley and beyond now face a reality where Musk's influence reaches deeper than ever into the political sphere, shaking up both tech and policy circles. As Musk's role in the election comes to attention, two questions become clear. What advantages did this tech titan hope to achieve from backing Trump? And did he cross the line from influence to interference in the election? The game of influence begins. In an era where technology has reshaped almost every aspect of life, from how we connect to how we vote, Elon Musk's entry into the political scene has added an unforeseen layer of influence. Musk is no stranger to controversy, but his moves over the past 2 years, particularly in relation to Donald Trump, have sparked questions that go far beyond his electric car empire, his space exploration ambitions, and his social media platform reach. The tech titan, who once professed political neutrality, has evolved into a figure willing to sway public opinion, using everything at his disposal for his own personal gain. It all began with Musk's highly publicized acquisition of Twitter, now X, in October 2022. The purchase, valued at $44 billion, turned the social media landscape on its head. Musk claimed he wanted to transform the platform into a bastion of free speech, yet it quickly became apparent that free speech might mean amplifying the views Musk himself wanted to see flourish. Shortly after acquiring Twitter, Musk reinstated Trump's account, which had been permanently banned after the January 6th Capitol riot. For many, it was a decision that would set the stage for a deeper, more strategic alliance with Trump, a man Musk had once distanced himself from. What's at stake here isn't simply Musk's personal beliefs. The billionaire faces his own mounting issues with federal regulators, particularly those overseeing SpaceX and Tesla, his two most lucrative enterprises. Facing a flurry of regulatory restrictions and compliance requirements, Musk found himself at odds with the very government he relied on for contracts and licenses. The Trump administration, known for its looser stance on regulations, presented Musk with an opportunity to solve a number of these problems for him. By backing Trump, Musk wasn't just choosing an ideological side, he was investing in an administration that could lighten the regulatory load on his companies. Musk had publicly expressed frustration over government inefficiencies, once remarking that he could build rockets faster than the government could approve a launch license. For a man driven by speed and innovation, the prospect of a friendlier administration was more than enticing. This wasn't just talk. Musk put his money where his interests lay. In a surprising move, Musk's America PACs funneled millions into Trump's campaign. Over $75 million was targeted specifically at battleground states like Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, the very states that often serve as kingmakers in close elections. The PAC went even further, offering cash rewards of $47 for every registered voter recruited in 7 critical states, including Georgia, Nevada, and Arizona. Musk promised $1 million to people who signed a petition supporting the U.S. Constitution, a seemingly patriotic gesture, but one that raised serious legal questions about the boundaries of election finance laws. Under U.S. electoral law, offering financial incentives tied to voter registration is strictly prohibited. Critics began to wonder if Musk's actions crossed the line from support to illegal manipulation. X marks the spot. Musk's influence only starts with monetary contributions. His true power lies in his control over X, one of the world's largest social media platforms, with over 500 million users as of late 2023. Since his takeover, Musk has used X as a mouthpiece to amplify his views, many of which align closely with Trump's campaign rhetoric. His X feed, once a space for tech updates and quirky humor, transformed into a platform that promoted Trump-friendly content, from divisive memes to thinly veiled political endorsements. In November 2022, just weeks after acquiring the platform, Musk tweeted a direct endorsement of the Republican Party in the midterms, claiming a divided government was essential to curb political extremism on both sides. The message was clear. Musk wasn't just sharing his opinion, he was mobilizing his followers to political action. With Musk at the helm, X has turned into an echo chamber for Trump's campaign slogans and ideologies, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Analysis by CBS News revealed that nearly 55% of Musk's election-related posts contained misinformation, misleading claims, or amplified content from far-right influencers. His posts on immigration and voter fraud, for instance, have fueled skepticism about the election's integrity, particularly in swing states where his America PAC operates. In a viral post, Musk even joked about assassinating Vice President Kamala Harris, a remark that sparked outrage and showcased Musk's willingness to push dangerous boundaries in the name of political discourse. Musk has also posted an AI-generated image depicting Vice President Kamala Harris in a red communist uniform, with the caption, "Kamala vows to be a communist dictator on day one." To further bolster Trump's campaign, Musk has tailored X's algorithms to favor conservative voices, removing fact-checking tools and reinstating controversial figures like Alex Jones and other far-right personalities. Under Musk's watch, X has become a playground for what is colloquially referred to as dark MAGA themes, including conspiracy theories that accuse Democrats of election rigging. Musk's penchant for amplifying such narratives only intensified as the 2024 presidential race gained momentum. It wasn't just about free speech. It was about setting a tone that leaned heavily toward Trump's platform. And Musk didn't stop there. His appeal to a younger, tech-savvy demographic, especially young male voters, often referred to as the bro vote, was strategic. Musk's mix of libertarian-leaning humor and meme culture struck a chord with these voters, turning political discourse into a meme war. As he fed Trump's talking points to an impressionable base, Musk redefined what it meant to run a 21st century campaign. For these followers, Musk wasn't just a businessman, he was a political kingmaker, someone who stood against the woke culture and government overreach. The financial stakes. Behind Musk's support for Trump lies a web of financial incentives. Musk's businesses, Tesla, SpaceX, and now X, are intricately tied to federal contracts and regulations. Tesla, for instance, has received billions in government subsidies over the previous years to support its green initiatives, while SpaceX relies on contracts from NASA and the Department of Defense. From Trump's presidency, Musk would benefit from a more relaxed regulatory environment, one that could ease compliance burdens and fast-track approvals for his projects. Musk's support for Trump isn't purely ideological. His America PAC's decision to pump $75 million into Trump's campaign is likely motivated by self-interest. For Musk, a Trump administration could mean fewer regulatory headaches and more government contracts. By aligning himself with Trump, Musk has positioned himself to gain from policies that could benefit his ventures, from space exploration to electric vehicle production. Musk's decision to throw his weight behind Trump has also granted him a place in Trump's inner circle, so much so that articles have joked that he's actually Trump's running mate. In recent weeks, both Musk and Trump have hinted at the possibility of Musk joining a potential second Trump administration, with Trump suggesting Musk could oversee a new Government Efficiency Commission. Musk, in turn, has expressed enthusiasm for the role, saying he can't wait to take on the challenge if Trump was reelected. For Musk, a role in government would offer him significant advantages while also raising concerns about conflicts of interest. Musk's companies, Tesla and SpaceX, heavily depend on government contracts and regulations, meaning that an influence over regulatory bodies would give Musk direct control over policies that impact his businesses. By backing Trump, Musk positions himself to benefit from a government more favorable to his ventures, where regulatory hurdles might ease and government support for his projects could expand. While Musk's public endorsements may appear genuine, they're calculated moves designed to protect his interests. In October 2024, Musk even made a public appearance at a Trump rally in New York, where he declared his intent to cut $2 trillion from federal tax spending if appointed to the hypothetical Government Efficiency Department under Trump.
Yes. How much do you think we can rip out of this wasted $6.5 trillion Harris-Biden budget?
Well, I think we can do at least $2 trillion.
Yeah!
It was a statement that sent shockwaves, but it was also a reminder of Musk's political savvy. A potential role in the government would grant Musk direct influence over policies that affect his businesses, allowing him to operate with fewer regulatory constraints. The consequences of influence. Musk's transformation from tech mogul to political influencer raises fundamental questions about the role of a single person's wealth, power, and influence in a democracy. His vocal support for Trump, coupled with his control over a social media giant, has blurred the line between personal beliefs and political interference. Musk's support isn't limited to campaign contributions, it's also about controlling the narrative. Through his America PAC and his influence over X, Musk has created an environment that amplifies Trump's message while stifling dissenting voices. This isn't the first time Musk's political alignment has shifted. In 2020, Musk publicly supported Joe Biden and endorsed more progressive policies. But as his relationship with the Biden administration soured over regulatory disputes and a Department of Justice lawsuit against SpaceX, Musk's stance veered right. By 2023, he was openly endorsing Trump's immigration policies and warning of mass voter fraud perpetrated by undocumented immigrants, a claim he has propagated on X to millions of followers. Musk's shift isn't just a political statement, it's a calculated pivot that would allow his business interests to thrive. Musk's strategy has sparked alarm among political analysts who worry about the future of democratic norms in a tech-driven world. Political scientist David Schultz points out that Musk's influence could redefine campaign strategies as billionaire-backed platforms gain the power to shape public opinion. Musk's decision to amplify conspiracy theories about immigration and election fraud, for instance, has fueled distrust in electoral systems, particularly in swing states where Trump's campaign is active. These narratives have resonated with Trump's base, bolstered by Musk's social media empire. The implications of Musk's involvement in the 2024 election stretch beyond immediate political gains. His actions serve as a case study in the dangers of unchecked wealth and influence in the digital age. While it's not illegal for billionaires to support candidates, Musk's methods, financial contributions, algorithmic favoritism, and the promotion of divisive narratives represent a new, dangerous frontier in political interference. By leveraging his platform, Musk has inserted himself into the heart of America's electoral system, raising questions about the accountability of tech giants in safeguarding democratic values. So, did Elon Musk cross the line from support to illegal meddling? The evidence paints a murky picture. While his actions are legally ambiguous with the way he has structured his financial contributions, not directly going against any laws, the ethical concerns are profound. Musk's support for Trump, his manipulation of X, and his financial investments in key battleground states create a tapestry of influence that has reshaped the political landscape. Musk's alliance with Trump may have started as a business decision, but it has evolved into something much larger, a challenge to the boundaries of influence in a democracy. Will Musk's gamble on Trump reshape America's future, or is this just the beginning of an even bigger political game? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the era of the billionaire kingmaker has officially begun. For more captivating stories about the people shaping our world, click here and subscribe for upcoming videos.